Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So guys, many a times I have seen people complaining about the fact that they know all the basics of English grammar, but still they stuck somewhere when they speak in English. They do not know that what else they can do to take their speaking skills to the next level. So guys, if you really want to take your English speaking skills to the next level, then it is essential for you people to adopt new words, phrases and expression in your daily life communication. Because knowledge about the English grammar alone won't do wonders. You have to adopt new learnings, you have to adopt new words, you have to see your surrounding, that what is happening around you, what are the new words and phrases keep on coming. So with the same spirit, I'm gonna share with you all today 10 advanced words which actually talk about your daily emotions, daily feelings that you must be experiencing in your daily life. So though these are the advanced words, but they talk about your general thoughts, emotions and feelings, and you can use these advanced words to sound more natural and more fluent in your speaking skills. So are you ready? Then hit it. So guys, these advanced words are adjective in nature. So adjective means the words which tell us something about the noun in the sentence, or the words which tell us the quality of the noun in the sentence. So let's get started with our first word. So the first word is bellicose. Bellicose. Interesting one, right? Yes. So the meaning of the bellicose is, it talks about a person who is hostile in nature, a person who is always ready to fight with people, who is ready to quarrel with people for no reason. For such personality, we can use this word bellicose. For example, his bellicose attitude always drives me crazy. Means I really don't appreciate the fact that he always fight with people for no reason. So I always get mad at his bellicose attitude. Right? So your next word is fastidious. Fastidious. Fastidious means a person who is hard to please. Means there are certain people around us who are very particular about the things that they are doing and the things the other people are doing. They are very critical in nature, and because of that fact, it is very difficult to make such people happy. For these people, we can use the word fastidious. For example, my mother is a fastidious personality, as she looks into the every detail of everything. So it's very difficult for me to make my mother happy because she's very particular about like the things that I am doing, the things whatever she is doing. So she is a fastidious personality. Okay, so your next word is gullible. Gullible. So you must have heard this word before also. So gullible means a person who trusts people easily. Means they do not take much time to trust people. They trust people like this. So for such personality, we can use this word gullible. For example, I'm not gullible enough to trust this situation. Means whatever the situation is there, or whatever the situation I'm talking about, I'm not gullible enough to trust the situation. Means I will use my reasons and logic to trust this situation. So I'm not gullible enough. Okay, so your next advanced word is indispensable. Indispensable means, like again, you must have heard it before also. So indispensable means the things or the situations which are essential, which are necessary, which cannot be neglected. You cannot neglect certain things or certain situation. For those situation or for those people, you can use indispensable. For example, he's one of the indispensable members of the committee. Means he's one of the important members of the committee, so we cannot ignore him. So he is one of the indispensable members of the committee. So your next advanced word is, and my favorite, flabbergasted. Flabbergasted. So can you feel that a kind of a charm when you say such words? So such words actually brings out confidence when you speak in English. So flabbergasted means when you are extremely surprised, when you are extremely shocked, and you are extremely astonished at something. So instead of saying I'm surprised, I'm shocked, now you can start saying this, I'm flabbergasted. For example, when I saw your performance, I was flabbergasted. Means I didn't expect this much from your performance, but it was so good, so I was flabbergasted. So the next word is impeccable. Impeccable. Impeccable means something which is flawless in nature, something which is pure, something which is faultless. For certain emotion, we can use this word impeccable. Means it's very difficult to find any flaw. It's very difficult to find any fault. So for such things, for such emotion, you can use this word impeccable. So some days ago, one of my students posted a picture, and when I saw her picture, I couldn't find any flaw, I couldn't find any fault in that picture. So I simply dropped the comment saying impeccable beauty. So for me, that was impeccable beauty. So your next word is oblivious. Oblivious means when you are unaware of your action, when you are unaware of your surroundings. Means even it also used for a situation when you are ignorant, when you show your carelessness. For example, her oblivious action can hinder her career. Means whatever action she is taking, she is ignorant regarding her action at her workplace. So if she will continue doing such action, it will definitely hinder her career. So she should take care of her action, whatever she is doing. So her oblivious actions can hinder her career, right? So your next word is reluctant. Reluctant means when you are unwilling to do anything, when you are unenthusiastic to do anything. Sometimes you feel hesitant also to do certain thing. For that emotion, you can use this word reluctant. For example, I feel reluctant talking to the strangers. Means I do not find comfort when I talk to the strangers. I feel hesitant. Whenever I talk to the strangers, it is most of the time unwillingly I do. So I do not find comfort zone while talking to the stranger. So I feel reluctant talking to the stranger. So guys, your next word is frugal. Frugal. Frugal means a person who is economic in expenditure, a person who is not wasteful. So whenever that person does purchasing, he always thinks twice. So for that personality, we can use this word frugal. For example, I love fancy food, but I always look out for a frugal meal. Like I love fancy food, but whenever it comes to order food, I always see whether it is allowing my pocket or not. So so I'm quite economic while ordering the food. So you can say I always look out for a frugal meal, right? So your 10th and the last word is agog. Agog. Agog means, this is very interesting word, okay? It is used for a person who is who is eager to know everything, who is always curious to know everything, like what is happening around them. For such a personality, we can use this word agog. For example, Amira is all agog. Means she is always ready to know like what is happening around her. She is always curious to know like what is happening around her. So that's it guys for today. I hope that these words will help you out to expand your vocabulary and make you more confident. Now you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook for daily update, and the links are there in the description box. And till the next video, see ya.